because I'm thirsty for some water. And we all need to drink more water, but let's be honest, water can be boring. But we've got somebody here to tell us about how water cannot be boring from a girl who's not boring at all. It's Carrie Mileto.
Well, that's the best introduction
I
ever.
know.
On that.
How you doing, girlfriend?
I'm doing great, and obviously I'm just carrying my bottle with me because I can do that because it has this nifty little handle right there built in.
How cool.
And you know, I love that you said it's about not being boring, because that's what can happen so often. You know, we're supposed to drink about 8 glasses of water a day, and I don't know about you, but I always seem to fall short if I don't carry a bottle with me. The Asobu bottle is gonna give you the ability to make your water interesting, and let me show you how. All you have to do is fill it with whatever fruit or herb that you like. And I say herb because you go, wait a minute, well, you can do mint, you can do coconut, you can do cucumbers, you can do citrus, anything you want. The way that these bottles work, which is so interesting, is that when you take— It's like an
infusion?
Yeah, when you take off the top, actually, you're gonna see that there's a filter in there. Now that's gonna filter out the bits. So if you're using citrus or you're using something that can sometimes have bits, you wanna make sure that it's not gonna fall through. This is actually the infusion part. So let's go ahead and start and make one, right? So let's start here. We're gonna fill it with water, whatever water you enjoy. Let's say you really love that experience of going to the spa. And the reason why we love the spa, they have that yummy cucumber water that they always have for us. We can just press this right down, but then maybe I wanna add a little basil to it too. Ooh. You go, basil, that's interesting.
Well, you're being awfully fancy, young lady.
Well, sure, you can, you know, because maybe—
It's kind of early in the morning to be that fancy.
Well, for me, I love the idea of never wasting any herbs or never wasting any fruit. So by using the Asobu bottle, you can do that. You can make sure that you're using your fruits and your vegetables to the full form. So then you just come over to the top. It screws right in nice and tight. So you're just gonna go like this, and that filter is gonna keep any little bits from coming out. Then you're gonna come right over to the bottle, screw it right on just like that till it's nice and tight here. Again, what I was saying, it has that nice handle, so if you're going to the gym, you're riding on a bicycle, any of those sort of things, this can clip right on. And then what's also interesting is that when you clip it open, please notice here, this is a BPA Triton plastic. What's important about that is that you can use this just about anywhere and really be rough and tumble with it. Triton is so tough that it's really gonna put up with throwing it in your bag. And also this part here, this silicone seal, is gonna make sure that when you close it and you're not using it, it's leak proof, because that's the problem most of us have with a lot of our water bottles. We throw them into our workout bags or our purses, and then they leak. So here you're ready to go with some, just, all I did was cucumbers and a little basil. Makes it nice and easy. It's nice, clean water. You're not having to worry about this. The other options, because we say, well, you know what, Carrie, I've been buying these flavored waters because these are kind of cool. We see these all out at the store. But what happens, like when I look at this one especially, this is a grapefruit drink. And yes, okay, so it made it pink for me, but where did that pink color come from? Because I know my real grapefruit doesn't exactly look like that when I put it in my water.
It's food coloring.
Is there sugar in there? Additives, coloring, artificial flavorings. Most of the time when you look at these, by the way, and you read them, it'll say, not from real fruit. Yeah. Well, what's it from then? So, you know, right, it gets you wondering. So, with the Asobu bottle,
from real chemicals.
Exactly. You're like, great, that's awesome. And you're trying to do something healthier for yourself. And you know, the best way to do it, have water that you know where you got your water from, and then use your fresh fruits and vegetables and use it in a way that you know what you're having.
Do you know, I get a lot of bags of frozen fruit from the grocery store. My daughter does a lot of smoothies. Could I put in some frozen fruits in there and just throw it in there?
Well, what's really nice about these as well is they can actually go into the freezer because again, that Triton plastic is such a high quality, and it's, again, BPA free, that you can put this in the freezer. So what'll happen is your fruits will actually freeze. And so then as you carry it throughout the day, it kind of acts almost as an ice as well. And with infusions, you can infuse your lemonade, your teas, whatever it is that you like to drink. So this doesn't just have to be water. You can get very creative. Now here I've done cinnamon and apples because maybe this time of year you go, well, I'm feeling a little festive. So you want to go ahead and do that. You can. You could just do cinnamon with mint even.
Oh, and you've got some bubbly water.
And this is bubbly water. So if you want to do your spark, maybe you have a soda stream or you love sparkling water.
Say, if you've got a soda stream, that would be great.
Totally ready to go by just placing that in there, and it takes your sparkling water to a whole nother place by being able to add fresh fruits.
And you get two bottles, right?
You're getting two.
So, and you get to pick your color. So you get either two of the, or you get two of the black, 2 of the blue, 2 of the green, 2 of the red, or 2 of the yellow? Is that the way it works, or do you get these 2 colors?
Yellow
I'm
and red is one choice.
Okay, thank you.
Then, sorry about that, green and blue is another choice. Or you want to go charcoal, you'll get 2 of the charcoal. What I think is fabulous as a gift-giving idea, if this is something that you want to do as a gift, you're getting 2, and they come separately boxed. So if you actually grab that box,
you get 2 different boxes.
Correct. So this is 2 gifts. If you really want to give it at this time of year as 2 separate gifts to someone.
You know what we're calling this? Smoke.
Oh, smoke.
Okay,
sorry.
so smoke. Okay, I got this. So you get 2 smoke, you get 2 green and a blue, or 2 yellow and a red. Okay, and they come individually boxed?
Individually boxed,
so
they're gonna,
give one, keep one.
You could. You could.
Keep one, give one.
And what I love about the colors actually as well is that if you're in a family, if you want to differentiate, well, the yellow one's mine and the red one belongs to your spouse, that's really great. Or the kids can each have their own color. But again, all it's about is making sure that you're drinking more water. 60 to 70% of our body is made up of water, and the fact is we probably do not drink as much water as we should. By having something like this carried with you, it actually is going to put it in your path and make it pretty much proven that you'll drink more.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like, for me, if I have a bottle with me, I'll always drink more water during the day.
I agree.